Well, I'm starting to think someone somewhere might be having a laugh, but we've got another convoy report. Allegedly in BE 33, heading east southeast at a speed of 6 knots. So, if it's there, it's probably, well, probably going to continue going east southeast for at least a little bit until it rounds the southwest corner of Ireland there and then make its way either into the Channel or into the Bristol Channel. So, the English Channel or the Bristol Channel, in essence. So in that case, we'll assume that they're on a course of, say, I don't know, 105, and start working on an intercept. All ahead standard and turn north while I work on it, just so we don't lose any time. I would like to intercept in the deepest possible water. Okay, the report was received at exactly 1800, which is really very helpful. Actually, just let us turn around and come back up to our nominal speed of 14 knots. What's our time to the end of that course? 4 hours. How far can they go in 4 hours at 6 knots? 44 kilometers. Okay. I'll actually whack down a mark for their present position. So 44, 44, 44 is really not very far. So at our speed, I could probably actually get ahead of this convoy very easily. Which is good because it gives us more margin for error and also some nice deep water to engage them in, which is always helpful when it comes to evading escorts. So, complete that turn and come back up to speed. Still, 5 hours. Oh, yeah, I guess that's only 1 hour more. How far are they going to go in 5 hours? 6 knots. We'll be in between those, so 55. Haha. Well, that makes things easy for us. Yeah, because you can just use that good old 11 times table. Yay, 55. Perfect. Should let us get well ahead of them. Now, I'll probably run to the end of this course, dive, do a hydrophone check, see if they're vaguely on that course or not, and we should be able to make this intercept fairly easily. Fingers crossed. Alright, so I just took us down to periscope depth. If my calculations are correct, the enemy should be about here, which might be a little bit far away to hear them, but let's have a listen. There they are. Center of mass seems to be at about 280. Alright then. We can figure out their rough position then. 280. 280. Hang on. I can't. I'm too stupid to do this math in my head. 360 minus 280. 80 degrees to port. Which should have been bloody obvious at even the slightest bit of thought, but there you go. So. Which means they're either like here, or their speed was a little higher than we thought, and they're like here. But either way, I'm sure we'll figure it out soon enough. And we can probably stay submerged for the time being. I'm sure the hydrophone operator will start calling it out soon enough. Let's have another listen, actually. I ran out. Center mass is still on about 280. Okay. That's fine. I'll actually start heading towards the rough bearing. Zero, zero, zero. That'll do. Okay, if they're straight ahead of me on this bearing, what could that mean? I think it means I should head a little bit this way just in case they're further north than we thought. There we go. Sound contact. Merchant bearing 3 1.38. Somewhere like that. Which means actual course is probably something like, well, that could be not the center of the convoy as well, so who knows, but it's straight this way so we can get ahead of it while still making our paltry 2 knots of speed. Good, 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 good. Bring up the speed just a little bit. And water here should be reasonably deep. Yeah, that's good. Oh, that's really good. Let's get right in front of it if we can. Okay, that's good. Let's slow down and turn in a little bit. And also, let's have a look. Ooh. Oh, there's the moon. But no ships visible as of yet. They're probably still kind of far away, so that's not terribly surprising, but still. Actually, no, still be getting ahead of them, please. In fact, bring the speed up a little more again. Bring 304, yep. Ooh, yeah, that's definitely further north than we thought. Could even be turning north-ish. I mean, they can only turn so far north before they run into Ireland, but still. What's this? Huh, lone ship heading north. Well, we couldn't have caught that anyway. And this is the better target to be going after. Merchant 290. I swear they're turning north. That or I'm just really slow. Bearings are 290-ish. Yeah, I don't see anything. 295. Well, we're too far away to see anything. We're too far away for them to hear us if I go a little faster. Hopefully. Yeah, it almost seems like it has to be moving north. We're getting kind of close now. Like 10K-ish. We probably should be able to see them. Yep. There's an outer escort. Ooh, and some fairly juicy looking targets. What we got in the way of other escorts? Okay, looks like we have a lead destroyer and a flanking one. If I can get inside the outer flanking one, that would be really nice. But we might not be able to make the speed to do that, so we might have to shoot from outside the convoy. Which would be okay, since this target out front here doesn't look too bad. Looks like it might be an Empire freighter, but it could be something bigger. So we'll see about that. I'll actually leave the scope up for now. See what we can do about getting ahead of this flanking destroyer. We may not be able to manage it, and that's okay, but I'd like to do it if we can. Yeah, we're gonna have to get really close to it though. Yeah, I might have to shoot from outside the convoy and just be happy with that. I don't know. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna grab some positions so I can mark things on my map, get a better idea of the geometry of this situation. If they're just so if I can get a vague course on the convoy, basically. Yeah. I don't Well, if I'm doing 3 knots, I'm going twice as fast as the convoy. I should be able to cross in front of that destroyer and get away with it. Unless they see us. And also, let's cut in directly here. Set up for about a 90-degree angle if we can. Ooh. Yeah, you know what? We might have trouble getting away with that. I don't know if we can get in front of that destroyer. Ooh, but if I could get inside the convoy, we'd have much better targets to shoot at. Well, let's bring the scope down as far as we can. I don't think their likelihood of seeing it in this darkness is terribly high, but still. I don't want to get too close to that destroyer, but we're going to try for it. We're going to take the risk. And hope it pays off. We're showing them our beam, too, so if they decide to start pinging, they'd have us immediately. Yeah. I think we've gotten away with it, though. That being said, let's set up our solution on this ship. Or maybe not, actually. Stop that music! That large merchant is a great target, but it might be too far away. That's an ore carrier. Yeah, well. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, piece of candy. Crap, that's really close. Keep moving. We gotta get inside the convoy, I think, if we want to avoid any escort entanglements. Destroyer is so close. Is it turning? If they'd seen us, they'd be shooting. No, we're good. Yeah, I'm going to try and get inside the convoy. There are much better targets there if we can. We might end up getting a little bit close to that first ship in that column, though. So let's stop for now. If it is an Empire freighter, I'll just have that available to whack in. We're actually probably going to be too close to shoot it. So, whatever, but still, you never know. Empire. Yeah, I think we managed to keep well clear of that destroyer. Where's that freighter? Woohoo! Yeah, that's what that is. But we're too close to shoot that, so let's see about some other targets. Not much good in the lead columns, which is good. Not that's in range, anyway. Which works well if we want to try and get inside the actual convoy. Although this wouldn't be a terrible target. How close are we? Too damn close. Okay. I'm going to have to bring the scope down, in fact. We're just going to have to make the sacrifice of not shooting that. Let's draw a little line where our second column is. Whoops. Something like there. Okay. I'll try and get in between the first and second columns. And we'll take her a little bit deep in case we're going to run into the bottom of something here. Actually, you know what? We're running out of time. Periscope depth. Are we, like, ridiculously close to something? Yes. Oh my god. I don't know if I should have let that slip through my fingers, actually. That might have been one of the better targets we could have got. That being said, we wouldn't have really had a good angle to shoot at anything else from the same position, so... I don't know what to think about that. Okay, Periscope depth, all stop. We're gonna have to shoot from here no matter what. Well, let's see what we got in the way of targets. First column coming up. Oh, that would have been decent too. A Granville. Could have sunk that with one torpedo probably. I let some good targets slip past here. I should not have done that. Oh well. What about this column? That's a decent target. Medium cargo. We'll whack that in. What else? Ooh, large merchant. You know what? We can hit that. From here? Totally. Yeah, I think those are going to be my two targets. Because there aren't any really, well, there's some bigger cargo ships off that way, but not actually. Is that large merchant further away than that one? Yeah, I don't think we could really hit that one realistically. Well, there's a small tanker over there, but I don't know if that necessarily makes it the priority target. It's too much smaller. This ore carrier, though, that could be okay. Let's identify that just in case. Because you never know. In fact, I'll even grab a range on it. 1,500 meters, yeah, it's a little far. I like to shoot from nice and close so that if I'm an idiot, it doesn't screw things up too badly. Large merchant is at 1,800 meters. Fine. We'd probably have to shoot at that first. Our torpedo loadout. Yeah, we'd probably shoot our two Type 2s at that. So I'll actually set those up. Draft on the large merchant is 8.9 meters, so I'll set up magnetics and do 10. And then for this ship, draft is, actually we can do the same thing. 10, 10. Alright. Well, that's going to be the ships I'm going to shoot at. Keep the book out, because I'm going to need ranges on these. We'll shoot the large merchant first, though, and the gyro angle is really coming down pretty fast on that one, so we'll set up on it right away. Yeah. It'll have to do. Ooh, there's a trailing escort there. We'll bear that in mind, I guess. Yeah. I'm good with this. I'm good with these targets. I'll wait for the gyro angle on this one to come down to 0, though. Take another range reading. Range, 1,681 meters. Sure. Speed. I guess we got 6 knots from the contact report, but if I have time, I'll take one of my own. Which we don't actually have time. The gyro angle's at 0. Okay, well, we'll just have to shoot on the assumption that they really are doing 6 knots. So, range, AOB, speed, that's all set up. Okay, in that case, we will open up tubes 2 and 3. Tube 2, fire. Tube 3, fire. Open tubes 1 and 4. We'll quickly grab a range reading on this ship. 700 meters, great. And that one solution is set up too. We'll shoot 1 ahead. Oh, something's seen us. Okay, torpedoes away, take her down. Give me loads of depth, 90 meters. Assuming the water's that deep, which it might not be. That's a good question, actually. Are we in deep-ish water? Kind of. Well, I can't resist. Let's snoop at our torpedoes here. Ooh, what's this one doing? It's running deep! Damn it! What about the other one? That should do alright. Ooh, simultaneous hits! How about that? What about the other one? Did my other one run deep too? That would be infuriating. Well, we got 2 hits for 4 on 2 different ships. I might just have to live with that. And see what comes of it, I guess. But for now, we've got other things to worry about, because that escort is going to be bearing down on us right away. And I'm kind of glad I drew these lines where the rough positions of the convoy columns are, because if I can get underneath them, that would be a really good way to confuse the escorts for a while. And then we could scoot off while they are confused about that. And now we have the payoff. Actually, no. I should know better than to man the hydrophone myself, because I don't seem to know what I'm doing. But sonar, closest warship. 212, increasing speed, closing. Okay. I'm content to be on the course we're on then. I'm gonna go all ahead standard though. There's a decent chance they know where we are, and I'll take the slightly elevated chance of detection to have a little more depth by the time they get here, because at 30 meters we could really be in trouble. Eee. They drop charges on us. 207, medium speed, closing, yep. Yeah, give me lots of depth. Warship lost on 206. Means they're close. Are they passing over us right now? I don't know. Ooh, there's shells flying up there? That's what it sounded like. 286, eh? Left rudder. Bearing 287. I am going to listen to this myself despite my... Yep. Perfect. Rudder midships. Slow down. Where are we relative to the column? Perfect. That warship's just over here somewhere? Ah. We could be putting some merchant ships in its way. Slowing down. What are you doing that for? I mean, I don't mind, but still. Depth charges. All ahead full. Right rudder. Steady up on 045, slow down again. Hopefully that was enough of a lunge to get us out of the way of whatever they dropped. Maybe they didn't drop anything.
Kriegsschiff auf 298. Kommt näher.
2, 9, or 8. Well, we shouldn't let them get too much of a beam picture.
Kommt näher.
Maybe some left rudder.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Kriegsschiff auf 299. Kommt näher.
Yep. Trying to give them a quartering angle.
Kriegsschiff auf
I think it's working.
396. Kommt näher.
306. Okay.
Kriegsschiff auf 313. Kommt näher.
Perfect.
Kriegsschiff auf 320. Kommt näher.
Okay, that's a decent quartering angle at least, so slow down and steady up.
Fahrt voraus. Kriegsschiff auf 328. Kommt näher. Kriegsschiff auf 334. Kommt näher.
Fairly steady bearing. They cross in front of us, that's fine by me. We didn't get a sinking notification for those ships yet, did we? No. Well, we'll just have to see what happens. Have to be patient and focus on surviving for now.
335. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
And now the hindsight's kicking in. I'm thinking I should have done impact pistols and set those Type 1 torpedoes for the large merchant super shallow just in case they were going to run deep. Because it's calm water, but whatever. We did what we did. We'll see what comes of it.
336. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
What the hell?
Torpedo hat Ziel verfehlt, Herr Kaloin.
No kidding. What was that sound? Ooh, we're right under a column. Convoy's probably, yes, we're sticking out behind the convoy now, so, and we're not going to catch up with it, so our priority should probably be to scoot off behind it. Whether or not we try to reacquire it is a different question, given the shallowness of the water. I don't know if that's necessarily the best idea. If anything, I want to head for deep water. Warship bearing 337. Well, in that case, we can afford to make a bit of a turn to port and take us towards deeper water, since I really don't know how deep it is here. One of my tools, I swear, had a little depth thing. Oh no, it was this, which I can't use at night. Never mind! Can you switch off the red light for a second so I can figure out how deep it is? Well, we haven't hit the bottom at 90 meters at least, so we know that. Warship bearing 341. Well, since they haven't managed to drop any charges on us yet, I may in fact cut the video here and come back if a meaningful effort is made to kill us, which I'm sure it will be, but just maybe not quite yet. Okay, we've got a warship on 217-ish, picking up speed, and it sounds like it means business. Ooh, depth charges, yep. Okay, ahead flank, we're already at left full rudder, that should be fine. Ooh, lots of them.
Kriegsschiff auf 36. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
I don't want to take her deeper because I don't know the depth. If there's going to be charges going off, I'll do the depth under keel thing once they do.
Kriegsschiff auf 49. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Oh, those aren't too close. Slow down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kriegsschiff auf 57. Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 5. Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Making me nervous, guys. But that doesn't sound too close. Do the thing anyway. 164 meters. Take her deeper then. Okay, apparently I had nothing to worry about there. Ooh. Where's that ship now? Probably there. Which way is it trending now? I need to know whether I need to turn right now or not. Yep.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Give me some speed and some right rudder. If they're pinging, I want to give them the smallest profile possible. Well, seem to be done pinging. Slow down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Once they come through about 30 degrees, I'll probably steady up on course.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1,0,0.
Yep. Okay, steady up.
Ruder 0 Grad.
Zero 030. I'm not savvy enough to tell if they're coming towards or moving away. He's getting quieter though, could almost be moving away. Not sure what to make of that. I'd like to come back onto my previous course if I can, but let's not get fixated on that one ship though. See if there's anything else out there that really seems to be hunting us. Yep. That might actually be the bigger threat. Yeah, we need more right rudder then. Actually, we don't, because that ship is scooting around behind us. Charges! Okay, left full rudder, all ahead full. At least we're in the process of changing depth right now, that's good. Hang on.
Derzeitige Tiefe 1,0.
And we're leveling off. Slow down now.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Actually, steady up on my plotted course, please. No, I did. Sorry. Return to course. Hit the wrong thing. Well, those charges didn't come very close, which is comforting. But we'll see what they get up to now. Where's our closest warship after that? 090, constant speed moving away. That's not good, because that's showing them our beam. Always turn my headphones up when I go into the hydrophone, and then these guys, it's like they're yelling in my ears. Okay, that ship is moving a little bit this way. Yeah, I do want to turn.
Kriegsschiff auf 8,0 entfernt sich.
080, yeah, that's good. Although they're moving away, so they might not be actually pinging right now. Let's steady up. 076. Perfect. I don't think I even need to do anything just yet with regards to that ship.
Kriegsschiff auf 7,5 entfernt sich.
075, moving away. Actually, you know what? No, we should be pointed at them when they turn around. Give them as small a picture as possible. And I can rely on you to give me more bearings, right? Yeah.
Entfernung gleichbleibend.
073. That's all good.
Kriegsschiff auf 6,0 Entfernung gleichbleibend. Kriegsschiff auf 6,5 Entfernung gleichbleibend.
065. Yeah, that's okay. I'd like to be turning a little quicker though, but I don't necessarily want to put on any more speed.
6,2 Entfernung
Maybe just a little bit to get us through the turn.
Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus. Kriegsschiff auf
058, slow, constant distance. Well, I don't know if this is the most interesting thing to watch, so I may once again cut to the next meaningful effort that's made to kill us. Okay, charges are coming down. I think that counts. All ahead standard.
Fahrt voraus.
Continue right rudder.
Wasserbomben.
Passing right over top of us.
Kriegsschiff auf 2,6
Steady up.
Entfernung gleichbleibend. Grad.
All ahead flank.
Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus. Wahnsinnige Fahrt voraus. Auf 1,8
Hate to give them my position like this, but I'd hate even more to get blown wide open by a depth charge. In fact, take her a little deeper.
Neue Tiefe 1,30 Meter. Ein Drittel Fahrt
Just that little burst, then we slow down. And then you give me their position, right? 01 flat. I don't think so. Give me that. Well, actually,
Kriegsschiff auf 2,0 Entfernung gleichbleibend.
moving slow, constant distance. What about this one that just dropped on us?
Kriegsschiff auf 2,1 Entfernung gleichbleibend.
There. Okay, in that case, I think a little right rudder is justified. Bring us about 20 degrees to starboard. Should put this ship right behind us and the other one right in front of us.
Kriegsschiff auf 1,5 Entfernung gleichbleibend.
015. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to pay more attention to the other one, though.
Kriegsschiff auf 1,0 Entfernung gleichbleibend.
Constant distance.
Kriegsschiff auf 7
Moving
Entfernung
from right to
gleichbleibend.
left, isn't it? Only a little bit, so we'll stay steadied up here for now.
Entfernung gleichbleibend.
006. It's not terrible. Slow down.
Kleine Fahrt voraus. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Where are we position-wise, by the way? Not the best spot ever, but not the worst either. So if the water here really is kind of deep, I wouldn't feel quite as bad about trying to reacquire the convoy later, but that's not going to be the priority right now, I don't think. 007, moving slow, moving away. Okay. Well, we'll keep our eye on that and stay alert for anything else. So one piece of good news at least, the enemy's been dropping charges, but not anywhere too close it seems, is this medium cargo that we hit is going down. And, hang on. Oh no! That's a Canadian ship. Sniff, but oh well. We did what we had to. The large merchant we hit, however, seems to probably have kind of shrugged it off like nothing happened and These ships pretty reliably take 2 torpedoes to seal it, so that doesn't surprise me too much. A little disappointed in the torpedoes, all things being equal, it has to be said, but we'll just have to roll with it. This will be, I think, 6,000 something tons for 4 torpedoes. 5,000 tons for 4 torpedoes, which isn't great, but sometimes that's the luck you get, I suppose. I have us returning to course right now. And yeah, no charges have come close lately, so fingers crossed we might have gotten away with this, but we'll have to wait and see.
Erste Seewache sich klar machen.